This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vanguard Bandits. In the last episode, we went to an alternate reality where we somehow survived Radcot's trap and then fought the Marquise to get the Gracia through his personal guard. Unfortunately, we lost to Andrew, and then Ganlin just snatched it up like yoink. But you know what? We've missed one more little detail in the story, another reality. You know, in this reality, Bastion's thinking to himself, you know what? These old guys have been around for a really long time. They probably advised his father and their father before him. And you know what? They say Radcot's not a good person. Let's believe him this time. So, you know what? Muspel Nation Guard, I'm afraid we won't meet with Radcot. He seems like a pooty poot poot head because my advisors tell me so. Sorry, dude. I'm afraid not. If Radcot wants us to become allies, then it only seems reasonable for him to come here personally. Tell him that I guarantee his safety that he should choose to accept my offer. I will return to Muspel at once and inform the Duke of your invitation, Prince Bastion. Thank you for your hospitality and graces. Good day to you. And yeah, basically if you choose to ignore him in the first place or just throw him off, we go to another different battle. The secondary battle after this one will be the same one from before, but I'll show you when we get to it. But you made the right decision, Bastion. Radcot can't be trusted. He'd betray his mother if it benefit him. Which we know about that from the other episodes. I think the best course of action is to continue with our original plan to meet with Marquise Dion. Let's prepare for the journey. Alright, everyone leave. Shoo shoo. Shoo shoo. And then we get the same thing about, I think, Ione and Zara talking about Ganlin, I believe. Ione, have you noticed that Ganlin's been acting a little strange lately? And doesn't it seem strange that the Empire captured Ereba so easily? Are you lying what I think you are, dude Zara? I am only noting that caution may be the best course where Ganlin is concerned. I shall stay here and keep watch on him. I knew it! He does say I shall stay here, and then when I played the previous episode afterwards, he came with us anyway. I knew he said that. That must be a mistranslation. He's up to something, and I'll tend to find out what. I pray you're wrong, for all our sake, Zara. But yeah, he does say I'll stay there. Yeah, he still goes with us, so obviously that was a mistranslation. I think I meant to say, Ione, please keep watching Handler. Anyway. Second-guessing Radcot has not been kind to my constitution. My stomach is in knots. I don't see why I'm especially concerned with him. His reach is too limited to cause us trouble. My thoughts are focused on Marquise Dion and how our meeting with him will turn out. Well, I know for certain that the Marquise Dion will test poor Bastion. Test him? In what way? He shall test his heart, Gallus, not his fighting skill. He must learn what Bastion's ambitions are. I certainly hope that the Marquis is not so rude as to ask his things of his highness. Don't upset me. If Dion really knows where to find the Ultra Gunner, nothing he asks is too great. Certainly, you're exaggerating. Bastion's integrity would prevent him from doing a whole host of indignities. But I digress. Let us instead discuss the personnel which his highness has chosen for this journey. I realize that they are friends of his highness, but they are also helpless women and children. I feel more like a babysitter on this journey than a warrior. What are you talking about, old man? I beg your pardon. Well, unless you're gonna prematurely gray, you're definitely not a kid. We might be young, but we fight just as well as any soldier. I highly doubt that your naivete is adequate substitute for years of training and experience. Come on, old man. You just admit you're jealous that we have our youth and you have your wrinkles. These are not wrinkles. They are natural skin creases. And what do you mean by helpless women? My good looks never stop me from thrashing my foes. No one should be treated unfairly because of their age or their gender for any other reason. Tell them we're the game, folks. I'm just kidding. I'm fine with that. Gonna make that joke somewhere in this day and age. Unless, of course, you're an old man. I forgot to do your voice properly. Reyna, who knows better than the joke? Reyna, you know better than to joke with a man who was born without a sense of humor. Your Highness, I beg you, please ask your princess to change the topic of our conversation. What's the matter with the old man? Oh, I know, here. Try these brownies made with an herb called Pharastia, guaranteed to bust through your blockage. Wow. Stop it, all of you! Galvus, my friends are teasing you. Please forgive them. Galvus, if you don't learn how to lighten up real quick, I think this trip would be the end of you. Yeah, they just... Well, he did make some off-comment remarks, so I guess it's hand-to-hand, right?
The country of Dion Lev is directly across the southern border.
And perhaps included the location of the Ultra Gunner. Hold on. A detective squad of ATACs. We're under ambush.
Who dares attack His Highness?
Well, I think you have a pretty good idea who it's going to be. Anyway, okay, let's do the interview for this one. This is after the Nordillan assault, by the way, when we get attacked by, like, Claire and stuff like that. Yeah, Devlin's still doing pretty bad in this run as well. Let me ask you a serious question, Bastion. Do you think I'm do you think I'm so good looking that I intimidate women? Maybe? I don't know.
Bastion, why haven't you tried any of my cookies yet? Just because I only got sick doesn't mean you will. Ugh.
Now let's try Barlow. I don't just love food, Bastion. I love food. I only wish I had 2 stomachs so I could eat twice as much. Cause I'm fat. Sorry, I know just to get a funny conversation or character you need to have extremes, and you know that's what Barlow is. Anyway, let's brief the mission, shall we, and see what who our ambushes are. The Kyle Fields. I think I might end up fighting this fight in my other game. Well, anyway. Okay.
We're completely surrounded. This is gonna be our best fight yet.
Assuming we win, of course. I just want to know who they are. Yeah, I think in the official storyline, this will be the next fight anyway, so it's going to be slightly different. It will be a different fight, mind you, but I don't think I have anything new to equip. I think I'm all still good. Let's look at our... Well, I can look at our levels on the map. This episode's going to be long enough as it is during the battle itself, so let's get to it. This is based off my file where I was using it to... I would have used it to beat Radcot at his little thing, so... Bastion has really high agility and all this other stuff, and is at a decent level. And probably Barlow and Devlin are at low levels, but I recognize those ATACs. They're from the Muspel Nation. You're serious?
Absolutely, Your Highness. Radcot's invitation was obviously meant to be a trap.
Well, I guess it proves it now.
Prince Bastion, we have journeyed far to meet you. We would prefer that you accompany us back to Muspel on your own accord. Your threats is veiled very thinly. Radcot's stench is carried with you. I spit on the grave of the filthy wench whose rotten womb spat that vile man out into this world.
Dude, that's pretty egregious. Don't make fun of people, or don't insult people's moms. Even with luck, there's no way we'll prevail with these odds.
And we were so close to crossing the border to Young Levy.
Our chief concern should now be survival right now. I must admit the outlook is not good at this moment. No, Zara, Reyna has the answer. Of course, Radcot can't attack the Dion Levy because it would be seen as an act of aggression. Marquise Dion will declare war on Muspel, and Radcot doesn't need more enemies than he already has.
Radcot being the coward that he is, self-preservation is his highest priority.
Well, we have to find a way to cross the border. How about this? We'll fight those Muspel soldiers while Bastion makes a run for the border of Dion Levy. But what about all of you?
It's not your responsibility to worry about just Your Highness. It is your responsibility to protect you from harm. If we must sacrifice our lives so that you can defeat the Empire, so be it.
No, I will not allow any of you to sacrifice yourself for any reason. Whether we live or die, we'll do it together. I am confident we can smash through this siege to reach Dion Levy. All of us. I think I'm pronouncing Levy wrong. It's like Levy or something like that.
Your Highness, please listen to me.
Sorry, Galvus, but I must side with Bastion on this one. We fight together.
Duke Zara!
Bastion's way may be unconventional, but so far it's working, and I don't tend to rock the boat. There have been already too many sacrifices in my name, Galvus. Too much tragedy. Too much death. Are you talking about your father? That seems to be the only obvious one, unless you're talking about regular people, who, frankly, we don't count. Besides, if I were to run away in a situation like this, I can't very well defeat the Empire, can I? I know it won't be easy, but I know we can do this together. Come on, Galvus, certainly you can see the wisdom of this way.
I am a professional. I obey the will of His Highness, regardless of my feelings. I am prepared to die at your side, Your Highness. I am prepared to die with honor. Damn you, Algard. Damn you for installing your iron will in the boy. And damn you for dying. No, I don't mean that further. I only wish you were here to watch Bastion fulfill his destiny. Attack us if you will, Muspel dogs. Come and heal at our feet.
All right. Anyway, we've got 1, 2, 4, 8. We got 9 Muspel soldiers, kind of like when we fought Radcot in his trap. However, this time we're on an even playing field because since it's not desert, our AP will not be doubled. And we all started on the side of the map, so let's defeat these guys. We should be able to do it pretty solidly. So, how far is Duke there? It's pretty far. Yeah, we can move up all the way, I think. Oh, by the way, forgot to check my inventory. Bastion's still level 10 in this level. He's got high agility, so this won't be as important in this fight. Really, actually agility's always good because it allows you to go quicker, but in certain fights it has more use than others. Diablo's level 10, Zera's at level 9, Reyna's actually at a decent level in this file. 9. Devlin's at 7, and Barlow's at 7, so not bad. I wish their levels were on par with Reyna, but no well. I'll try to get them some. Actually, probably shouldn't worry about it too much because I'm not going to be continuing this file anyway. Still, now it's a beef up Reyna with a Syrian Flame. It's going to be very weird going back to my old file in the next episode. With my stats being a lot lower and not having a lot of my abilities, because my original file, which I want to keep playing as because that's the one I started out as, hasn't been doing as well because I've just had too many inconvenient things happen and I haven't leveled my characters as well. So they'll probably be one of my closest runs of the game, really, because even the first time I played, I don't remember having that much issue with things. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, this optional run I did for this side content, I'm kind of surprised I got a decent amount of levels for Bastion and everything. I mean, yeah, the only thing I'm disappointed in is the fact that I wasn't able to beat Andrew in the not tournament, but the little test thing. Oh well. I will say these guys are a much higher level. I'm actually getting experience with these guys. Alright, yeah. As far as I know, really the only benefit of the Muspel Nation people is their desert movement, which here is pretty much worthless. I don't think those guys will move until we get slightly closer. Do I want to go ahead? I might go ahead and boost up either Devlin or Barlow. Maybe do Barlow. Galva's are kind of used for sneaking damage off of people as well as a support, even though he's supposed to be a straight combat character, but and I've been using him for a lot of support because of his ability to increase our attack power. Yeah, we can let Zera get hit since he doesn't take experience. He's really supposed to be the tank till he actually officially joins our team, which will be a while. Nice. Now we can give that experience to either Reyna or I doubt Devlin's gonna be able to do it, but he probably won't be able to anyway. Yeah, we'll just have that. So we'll give the kill to Reyna, or at least do the damage to him. Nope. Okay. Nice. Not as much experience as I'd like, but yeah, we'll have Devlin help with Galvas now. Since Galvas isn't really going to be doing any damage anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Devlin has Strength Slash in this. Yeah, Strength Slash against Strength Slash. Alright. Nice. We need that experience. Yeah, I definitely need that Barlow and Devlin. Ooh, I forgot. I got Ice Shards for... Can I actually hit him decently this time? Okay. Yeah, I'll try to give them the kills if I can, although Zera might be a dick and end up killing them anyway. He does that quite often. Or go off by your own, that's fine. He needs to take the hits anyway. Although that means he might die. I might have to, like, get my characters move over there. Okay, we'll Fireball you, help him with some damage. Not enough movement to do a strength boost. Yeah, we'll move behind Devlin so he doesn't get back attacked. Or Zera might just kill them himself. Who knows? Alright, I don't want to take the kill from Reyna, so I'm going to weaken this guy. Reyna probably... Yeah, I'll give Reyna the kill. Maybe try to get her to level 10 if I can. Yeah, I'll let her kill one more if I can help it. Yeah, actually, Reyna's doing a lot better in this run than the other one, that's for sure. Actually, in the original run, the only people that are doing okay are like Bastion. Basically, the main characters. Oh, Zera's gonna die. I might have to go move people over there to try to help him because he's frozen, which means he auto gets hit. Although they're not moving, so I'm getting lucky on there. Alright. Some damage, so... Oh, nice, got a level. Yeah, time to go back. At least for this round, I'm just going to go back to leveling up Bastion normally. Alright, there. If I'd boosted his stats, he would have done more damage. Oh well. She's almost getting a level. Okay. Give Devlin a boost. Now, what I'm doing with Galvis should be something that I should be doing with like Devlin or Barlow, but I haven't gotten a really good chance to give them that. Okay, good. Do that. And Barlow, if we can get lucky, we'll give you the kill. Can he hit? Yeah, there he goes. Nice. Lucky Barlow. Alright. I'll give Devlin that kill. Should be able to kill him. I'm surprised they're just not attacking Zera. Their AI must be dictated to maybe so many rounds have to pass before they move or something. I'm not sure. Oh well. Guess I can help her with that. Yeah, I'll just... Oh! Do I have Tornado? Oh, that's right. I forgot Bastion had Tornado now. Yeah, I'll have Bastion go help with that. Dude. Man, that's... Oh well. Luckily, Reyna's got high agility. It seems to be working for her quite well in this run of the game. Alright, now let's give Devlin that kill. Now, oh, that's my best hit, isn't it? There we go, nice. Yeah, there you go, boy. Alright, give him the 3 stats. That's what I want to do with Devlin anyway. I want to try and unlock his ability. He has a unique ability that he gets if his base and power go really high. Yeah, we'll just move him up. I don't need to boost their power. I'll just move Galvis up. I need to help Zera anyway. Otherwise, we're just going to start mugging Zera. That's fine. Alright. I need to give I need to give Bastion some time to reduce his FP. Come on, follow me, random dude. There you go. Actually, might give Barlow the kill since he's right there. Because Reyna didn't need to level that badly. And the good thing about this fight is that... good thing about this fight is we don't have Radcot to deal with, so... Nice, his agility is still working out. Excellent. Do I need to hit him? Yeah, we can get some damage on him. That won't kill him either, so good. Give those... I don't know why I put so much effort into trying to get experience. This isn't going to be my permanent file anyway, so... Well, I might keep it for the ability to affect like other for use on other things. Oh, is he almost dead? Okay, I don't want to give him the kill. Actually, maybe I should just go ahead and. Let's see, do I have kick yet? Oh, I do have kick. Okay. I was about to say that shouldn't kill him. Actually, what's Devlin's Barlow's move? So he could at least get over and then hit him. So would Devlin. I'm just trying to see who has the Dex. Might help with the. Okay, that should be enough. Get that one over there. Give him the experience. Good. Haha. Yeah, keep getting that. Keep getting that base and power up, dude. I don't want to lower his dex too much, though, because I'm afraid if his dex gets so low, he's going to have a tough time actually hitting dudes. Oh well. Alright. Good for him. Yeah, Zero's probably going to die. Oh well. Luckily, I've got Galvis for helping on that, so... No, that's not going to do it. That's... I forgot Barlow didn't have much attack. Yeah, goodbye, Zero. Oh, I should have shown his death call. Oh well. Yeah, probably better idea to. Alright. Might go ahead and give Reyna a boost over here. Should have given it to Barlow, but. So we can get some FP lowers. Did I hit him? Oh, I didn't hit him with ice shards. That's fine. I probably should be. Well, now that Zero's dead, I don't have to worry too much about loss of money and experience. That's the problem with having a strong AI in your team. Is yeah, he helps, but he also steals money and experience from me because killing guys does give you money too. So. I'm getting really. Oh, that's not good. I was about to say I'm getting really lucky with Reyna's not getting hit by or not getting knocked out or whatever, but well now she will, but Barlow will be able to kill him now that he's now that the guy's weak enough, so we can leave that alone. Level do close to not close to another one, whatever. I could hit him on the side and be fine. Ah. Okay, good. Yeesh. Wow, I need to raise up your power, dude. I mean, mainly raising his like his defense, just so he can take the hits. Yeah, I'll do power so he can actually do. Dex so he can actually hit, and defense so he can actually take. Because I'm not going to do agility with him. I think that's a waste for Barlow. He's not meant to be a frontline fighter. He's meant to be a support or guy who can take some. Oh, God. That sucks. Oh, there goes Reyna. I didn't expect her to die in this fight. I thought it was so gung-ho that I'd be fine, but. Guess we'll have to be pretty careful now that we've only got a... I might have to actually start killing dudes now. That way I can be fine. Let's give that a boost to Barlow. I think I'll give the rest of the kills to my friend Barlow and Devlin for this part. Now do I want to try and kill... could kill that and I'll give that to Barlow. The good thing for that I'll definitely give them their levels that they've needed really badly. Alright, we're almost done with these guys. These guys are... Yeah, we lost a couple of friends, but oh well. Alright. We should have enough turns to... Yeah, and despite losing Reyna and Zera, I think I'm pleased with this fight overall. I mean, my morale, I'm not too worried about... Actually, nah, he's not going to give enough experience. Probably still give it to the other dudes. But, I was about to say, maybe I should get Galvus a kill, but he's already 10th level. That's pretty good for where we're at. I'm going to get him close enough damage without actually killing him off. I might give that to... or Devlin, since he's pretty close, so let's give him a boost, so guarantee he'll kill. And that'll be the end of the fight. Yeah, I'm almost saddened by... I almost kind of wish that this was my run of the game instead of my original one. I mean, yeah, I could at any point just go, yeah, we'll choose to use my other file, but I feel that would be disingenuous. Not that I have some honor about playing a game or something like that, but... Man, Devlin's almost got everything the same as Galvus now at this point. Except he has crappy deck, so... Haha! Nice. Oh boy, good job, Devlin. Yeah, let's keep raising your base and power. I really don't like your low dex. That's the thing that's kind of bugging me the most. But I want to keep... You know, I'll go with a straight strength boost. You see, we fought together, we beat them. Let's get across the border into Dion Levy before Radcot sends anyone else. I think the game goes to this... I mean, there's some slight story differences, but overall, we're basically going to do what happened after we beat Radcot in the if we followed his trap storyline. Dude, Radcot didn't know anything about the Ultra Gunner. He simply wanted to kidnap His Highness. I shudder to think what may have happened to us had we traveled in the Muspel Nation. Do you now understand why we were so concerned, Your Highness? Because we knew he was up to no good. I would hope you would disregard anything he or his messengers might tell you in the future about you. I admit, Galvus, you and Zera were absolutely right about him. I don't believe we had heard the last of him and his followers either. We must be ready for whatever he decides to try next, Bastion. Duke Zera is correct. Radcot is not a man who accepts failure. He will try something like this again. I hope that Marquise has not become impatient with us. That battle was quite a long one. I wonder if we should explain the reason for our delay, or fabricate a less dramatic tale instead. I am unfortunate with negotiation in the first place. Of course, I always prefer violence. I only hope violence is not necessary to win the loyalty of the Marquise. Galvus, you really do worry too much. From everything I've heard about him, Marquis Dion is an honorable man. It's going to be Bastion who wins or loses Dion's alliance, not us. I realize this, Duke Zera, but I have never cared for situations which are under my control. I have no doubt Your Highness will forge an alliance with the Marquis. If you harbor so much doubt in your heart, Galvus, people will become as wary of you as you are of them. It's impossible to make friends when you are constantly expected to become your enemies. I know it's never easy to change, Galvus, but can you learn to trust? Yeah, we're starting to get into repeat territory with some of the dialogue. Your Highness!
Or I should, or at least learn to be less grouchy. I'm not surprised that your frown lines are your deepest wrinkles.
That's right, old man. Learn to take things as they come. Think of it this way. Stop worrying and perhaps your hairline will stop receding. I neither need nor want an experienced children telling me the ways of the world. And my hairline is not receding. I have a providence to speak.
Grandpa, did you see the cake I made for us?
Look at the frosting. Look at the sprinkles. Look, because I'm fat. I don't want cake over fat oaf.
What? After Rita worked so hard to make it? You're not very nice.
I still don't want it. I also want to disappear, so I won't embezzle myself any further.
I do believe this is the first time I've seen you blush, Galvus.
Alright, yeah, I think the rest of the dialogue pretty much repeats. I might skip reading the rest of it now that I think it's gonna be the same now.
Welcome to my castle, Prince Bastion. I am Marquise de Honor's ours, Marquis Dion. Thank you for meeting with us.
I am Galvesdera's Corps Commander of the Continent Kingdom.
I'm Dupzera of the Avalon Principality, but of course you already know that.
Yeah, I think it's repeating now, so I'm gonna kind of just skip through it really quick. Approved. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it is the same. Okay. All right. I think we could probably just call it episode if we really want to. Let's see. Gracious. Yeah, it pretty much is the same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of just. I'm just seeing if there's any unique dialogue that I'm missing here. Because it does go basically by choosing not to go to Duke Radcot, we just fight a different first fight, but the second fight is against his personal guard. I might off-screen see if I can try to defeat Andrew with Bastion and see if I can show you an alternate variation. Maybe I'll do it at the beginning of the next episode. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got a chance to do the challenge. Okay. Yep. I'm so used to reading dialogue in games, I'm not 100% familiar with the. If we check the briefing, it's just gonna be Bastion against the dudes, isn't it? Yep, it's the same as the previous episode. Like I said, I might try to in the beginning of the next episode see if I can maybe like start the battle at the beginning of the episode with Andrew and see if I can beat him normally. But we'll see how I feel. If that doesn't happen, then we'll go back to the original storyline where we're caught by Radcot. Nana helped us escape, fought his goons, and then got Gracia without ever having to fight Dion and his guards, which is kind of funny when you think about it. But whatever I choose to do, join us next time for the next episode of Vanguard Bandits. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.